You're listening to the Fitzy and Wippa podcast.
Tell me if you think this is wrong in 13 24 10, throwing it out there. How did somebody get your number? And did they contact you? This is a woman. She's contacted her local supermarket because she's got a delivery to the door, right? And then, thanks very much, appreciate it. That's great. I'll go and put it in the fridge. Anyway, had a short conversation with this guy. Next thing you know, she received a text message later in the day saying, "Hi, I dropped off your food a little earlier. Thought you seemed really lovely. Is there any chance maybe we could grab a drink?"
That's dodgy.
She was shocked at first, and then later in the day she was on Facebook and realised that he'd actually tracked her down on Facebook as well. And then liked every photo that she had posted on Facebook. So he's gone hard. He's gone hard when he probably should have been delivering a few more other jobs.
The Woolies delivery driver's gone a little bit too far.
He was very excited by who he was meeting. She contacted the store and said, "Hey, you can't just use my number because you've got my details. Take it easy on the creep gear.
Well,
I just wanted my food."
How else could you approach that if you really like someone? If you've seen them from a distance, they don't know who you are.
Stalk?
No, one message is fine.
Is it?
Well, I think so. One message of, "Hey, we met earlier. Was it just me or was there something?" But going onto Facebook and liking every one of some, or Instagram, that just makes you weird.
Isn't it weird how this rule, her complaining, is a bad thing unless they're hot?
Okay, no.
What? No,
Like if they're
Did
hot,
not even think
if
about
they're
that.
hot, the game's changed.
What?
Because you're not upset that this handsome guy that just dropped off your shopping has realised that maybe you seem great as well and that he could contact you. I don't think any single woman would be angry if a hot guy that they'd met for 30 seconds contacts them out of the blue. If he's ugly and a creep...
What if she's in a relationship?
Maybe she wasn't. But if he's ugly and creepy, right? He gets to the door and, you can tell he's an absolute stinker. Well, then she's not going to be happy that he's grabbed the phone number and decided to make direct contact outside of business services.
When I first saw BJ, she didn't see me. And I fell in love straight away.
Driving the car.
We're at Savvy nightclub. Thank God she didn't, because I was up on the podium and I was just making an absolute fool of myself. Top off. So anyway, what I did some investigating, Sarah, and I found out that her sister was friends with one of my mates. So then I did some investigating, and then there was this conversation, well, how do I approach this? Do I just ring her straight away because I could get her number?
Yeah.
But that would have been so weird. She didn't even know who I was.
That's okay.
So then it was like we were back in primary school, and I would get a friend to go and say, "Oh, what are you guys up to? What are you doing?" And then I would get a message back, and we found out that they were going to this big party, and then it was all set up. She knew that I was going to be there. She didn't know what I looked like, and I knew that she was going to be there.
Awesome.
And it was a dress-up party, and we went to the op shop and got these old suits, and I just got a little bit too nervous, drank a little bit too much. And I remember this one moment, Sarah, she was with her friends, and one of her friends grabbed her. I remember it. Grabbed her and said, "That's the guy there." She looked at me.
You'd weed yourself.
There was a pause, and then they all laughed. And then I walked away.
Oh,
loser.
bitch.
100% loser.
So hang on, how did you get it over the line if you were this person she didn't...
She said because I was dressed in an op shop suit and I'd had a few to drink, and she said it wasn't really the right night. We ran into each other again. We had a conversation, and then I didn't see her for 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah, for 2 years.
And you just thought about her every day, didn't you?
Every day, but I thought I wasn't a chance.
Do you know,
it was really hard to climb. She was up on the first level to look through a window every day.
Jumping balconies. Do you know what? I remember going to the dentist one time. This was before there was an election on. And then the dentist got my phone number and asked if I would donate money to a political party.
Because you had your Pauline Hanson T-shirt on.
Yeah, I did have my One Nation cap, my One Nation T-shirt, and as it turned out, I gave her millions.
What, she didn't think you were Clive Palmer, did she?
Make Australia eat again. Hayley, welcome to the show. We move on from that.
Morning, guys.
Did someone get your number in a creepy way, Hales?
Yes, I went to the local pub for the meat raffle and I won a meat tray, and then I left my meat tray there for the night because I was doing kick-ons. And then the next day, I had a message on my phone from the guy behind the bar asking me out for a drink.
Oh, can I drop your meat off?
Can you remember him, Hayley? Did you remember him?
What?
I did, but I'm married, so I just sent him a picture of my ring.
Yeah, just give me my rump steak and let's not talk again.
That is awesome. What a weird exchange.
A great way to pick up by doing the meat raffle at a pub every week. Because you're going around and you're selling the tickets and then you could leave your number. Can you just leave your... No, actually, you're getting everyone's numbers, aren't you?
Yeah, you are. Yeah. If you're the meat raffle guy...
It's awesome.
You're just not expecting photos of the ring because Hayley was taken. Anne in Kings Langley. Hello.
Oh, hi, good morning.
What's your story, Anne?
So, no one got my number in a creepy way, but I guess we got some guys' numbers in a creepy way.
Here we go.
When we were younger, about 15 to 18 years ago, we were driving down the F1, well, it used to be the F1, I think it's the M1 now, F3. And we saw a carload of guys, and they had a for sale sign on the back of their car. So we called the number and got chatting with them, and we met up with them down in Gosford. And we were still friends with them for another 10 years, I reckon.
That is amazing.
That is really...
So, how many were in the car at the time, Anne?
There were four or five of them, and there were 4 or 5 of us.
Right,
So-
and then you rang and said, I don't want your car, I want you guys.
So they were driving at the time. Did you drive up next to the man or did you wait until afterwards?
No, we were playing cat and mouse, I guess, along the freeway.
Yeah. That would have been a lot of fun. I mean, it just...
It was.
Any hot tradies out there, if you've got your number on your car, you would have to be getting...
You're dead right. Maybe it's a great pickup technique just to have a for sale sign on your car. Car's not for sale. And just so you can leave your mobile number. I mean, if you're a good-looking rooster, that would definitely work.
I was on a plane once and a girl received an airdrop next to me from someone else on the plane saying, I like you.
One of the great games.
It was a crap meme kind of thing with like a Teletubby or something going, I really like you.
That's
She didn't know
uncomfortable.
who it was from.
Right.
Yeah.
Which was even creepier.
Do you remember there was an incident on a flight not long ago, Fitz, on that topic where someone was playing the airdrop game and the captain came on because they were airdropping really inappropriate photos and the captain had to come on and say, we will not get there if you continue to play this game. Stop airdropping nudes,
Tom was
please."
banned from Tiger after that.
That was it, Tommy.
Claire in Clontarf, you've got an opinion on this one, Claire.
Yeah, I just think that's really creepy and overstepping the line massively. If that was me, I'd be,
Yeah, it's...
Claire, what about if they're hot, though? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, different story there.
Interesting, isn't it? 2 rules in this world.
See, this is...
2 rules in this world, Claire, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, see, well, stalking 101, Tom, is it, do you take your time? What is the best way to approach someone?
No, can we just bring
You
up...
can't just ring someone that you don't know and say, I'm so sorry to do this, but I saw you the other day and I got your friend number off a friend.
Yeah,
That
you
is
don't do that.
creepy.
Tom, the airdrop game we played on you, were we in London when Tom was at the airport talking to that girl?
Yeah, that's right. And it was a
And you had your phone open. No, she had her phone open, and then we airdropped a photo of your head
in the lounge.
looking like some seedy dog.
Yeah, but
Remember that?
I was having a very
Like
nice
a diseased
chat
dog.
with someone I just met, and then my phone lit up with this dog with rabies.
Yeah, but the
and
funny
how
thing was,
similar it looked to the back of
were-
my head.
But you were both looking at your phones like you were cross-checking something, and then you both received the photo of Tom's head and looking like
We were
this
trying
dog.
to warn you, Tom, that there was one of those dogs behind you.
It's a shame she got the photo as well, mate. I must apologise
no,
for that.
thank you, guys.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Wippa podcast.